Hey, my creative friends. I am Shannon at Shannon's Studio, or from Shannon's Studio. I'm not at Shannon's Studio today. I am at the Louvre in Paris, and we are talking about having an art experience, so I'm sharing my art experience with you. Hey, Rose. Or hey, Rose, even though we're not in Sweden right now. I could say hey. I'm at the Louvre now, which is amazing. Hi, Trisha. So I just have to say this is more amazing than I thought. And if you've ever taken a basic art history class, you will see a boatload of what you talk about in your art history class. It is just amazing. I have been close to tears so many times today, walking around the corner, seeing something. And as you can see, I'm in a room that they have these like stories of rooms. You can see this. This is the smaller one that has statues in it and things. And I can't remember, Trisha, if you said you'd been in the Louvre before, but look at this. This is a column, like a column from I think the temple. I can't remember the temple name, but amazing. And just around the corner is the Winged Victory, which that was something I super wanted to see. We saw the Mona Lisa, we saw several things. So like the art history people that you would see. I saw Ingres, De La Cruz, Jacques-Louis David, Raphael, Botticelli, Caravaggio, Van Dyck, Da Vinci, Michelangelo. I mean, all the people. Trisha says, yes, got to see parts. Mona Lisa, Egypt. Yeah, I didn't go in the Egypt section, but there's just no way you can do this in the kind of time we have. So, but I did also see Elizabeth Vigée-Lebrun. She was an artist, a painter that I did a report on. There's another little thing. So she was a terrific painter. So, I mean, it's been very, very moving for me to be able to be here, to see these things. And one of the things I was thinking about as far as creativity goes, Rose says, funny, I was just looking you up to share something I got by email about mistakes in visiting Paris. Oh, we've already made them. Yeah, we've already been here 2 days and we've made those mistakes, Rose. Sometimes I think, what were we thinking, but yeah. But with the thing we have done well, and the thing that we've done right, is we've gone early to a couple things. Like yesterday, we went early to the Versailles, and so we were right at the front of the line. We went this morning to the Arc de Triomphe, and we were in the front of the line, and so that was a good plan for us to do that. And we got right up on both those times. So we were late here, and so we had to stand in the line that just zigzags back and forth. So what I was thinking about as far as creativity goes is that one of the things is that when you see these things, you often think of like comparing yourself. Like, oh no, these are the masters. I can never compete, I can never compare. And true. But I think they can serve as inspiration, and that they can serve to show us the level that can be done, and that we can always shoot for another level. And there was a story I was reading in a book that said this young kid was taking, David Bayles, taking a lesson from a master who was playing piano, a master pianist. And so he was complaining after a few months to the master pianist and said, I can hear the music so much better in my head, I can't get it to come out of my hands. And then the master told him, what makes you think that ever changes? And I just thought, that's true. We assume that there's no level of trying to reach once you get to a certain level. Hey, Carrie. But I don't think that's true. I mean, somebody who, I think we're always trying to improve. And so being here and seeing these things and stuff, I'm not thinking, oh my goodness, I can't do this. I'm not thinking I should just give up. And so a lot of times, I don't want you to look at it and go, oh, I should just give up. I should just not do that. It's not going to work for me. Don't let it discourage you because you see somebody who is so good. And I'm surrounded today by so good. I'm just going to turn this around for you to see for a minute. And this isn't even the one with all the statues. I really wanted to take you into the one. Can you see there's Alan waving over there? And Joseph. I really wanted to take you into the one that was look at that ceiling. Into the one that's the 3-story sculptures, but I didn't realize that once you went out, you can't go back in. So Rose says, one thing that the email mentioned was getting a Paris pass. You know what? That probably would have been just great. But no, we didn't do that. So, there's definitely things that we're learning as we do this, traveling stuff. And but what a treat, what a great thing for us. I just feel like totally blessed. Just want to bawl my eyes out when I see things like the winged victory and all those paintings. What a great thing to have a place like this that preserves this kind of history. So that is my tip. Do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged by what others do and their greatness. Just be encouraged. Encouraged that, we will continue to create. We'll continue to create. And who knows where you're going to end up? Who knows what you're going to do? So that is my tip, and this is my little Louvre for you. And if I get a chance, and if we get back to the other sculpture place, I might get on again. I might show a couple other things if I get a chance. I think they're closing though shortly. Carrie says, make sure you stop at a creperie. You know what? I think I said yesterday, Alan, we were at the grocery store because we usually buy stuff at the grocery store, and Alan bought these junk candy bars, which I'm okay with normally, but I said, we are in Paris. We eat pastries in Paris. So I'm telling Joseph. Joseph's like, I got another croissant, Mom. I said, yes, when you're in Paris, you eat the pastries. That's what we do. So, hey, Deb, good seeing you. So, yes, I'm not doing any of the junk foods. I'm doing the real deal. So yes, I should stop at a creperie and macaroons. That's what I should do. So this is like a dream come true. I've never been one to want to travel a lot, but this is one place where I have always wanted to go. And it did not disappoint, and I still have not even covered the ground. Oh, I think somebody wants to say hi. Oops, oh, no. There we go. See those two cute little boys over there? It's so funny because Alan doesn't do museums, but Joseph is usually a real trooper, but he ended up conking out on a bench, and so I think for an hour and a half, Joseph was sleeping, and I just went around. Anyways, that's the tip. Don't be discouraged by the greatness, and be encouraged by it. And Carrie, you were here for a week. Carrie says, I loved my week in Paris. I'm saying yes, definitely. You only have so much time if you're only here a few days, that I'm just I told Alan, I said, I would love to spend all summer here. I mean, because Versailles was the same way. I didn't realize how many paintings were in Versailles, and all that was there here. I knew this was big, I just didn't realize how big. So yeah, a week in Paris, Carrie, you were lucky. So anyways, I will see you tomorrow, and in the meantime, remember you have a creative heartbeat, so listen for it. And I will see you later. Bye. Oops, where's the finish?